Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Portland Timbers career mode. We are here. We currently are in sixth place, but we do have games in hand on the majority of the league. We are going to have a pretty hectic schedule coming up soon, I believe. We play Atlanta this weekend, Seattle next, and then we have our schedule still pretty decently balanced. It gets crazy in August, which is whenever we're hoping to bring in more players, because then we'll have Philadelphia, Columbus, Vancouver, DC Sporting, Seattle, and Toronto. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 games in 4 weeks. Not too bad. So we actually have a pretty decently balanced schedule, which is really nice because that's not all that a lot of teams can say. The window does open up next episode. So again, let me know in the comment section down below who you would like me to bring in. I am very excited to get to the window. We do have $40 million to spend. We are going to be bringing in a striker. We're going to be bringing in maybe a goalkeeper, and then bringing in just some role players for like bench players and things like that. But we are going to be going up against Atlanta United. We're going to pull out Milano, bring in Bobasi back in, and then the rest of the team we're going to keep the same. We do still have Dielna in, and I think I'm going to leave Dielna in. He played well that game. I do want him to push forward a little bit more, so we are going to change our tactics because our tactics are a little weird. I don't usually mind balanced, but I do want to do at least pressure. Well, let's do this. Let's yeah, that'll work. And then balanced on offense should work. I want to get more players forward. And then hopefully this means we can start scoring some more goals off of crosses and things like that. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. Portland in Atlanta. Obviously, a little heart tearing down the middle for me to be playing in Atlanta right now. Everybody's wearing white, which is weird, but okay. More power to them. That's all right. Why does it look like so many people are wearing white instead of the jersey? Whatever. We're going up against Atlanta, which is always a fun game. I've played against Atlanta a couple times with Portland. It takes a little bit to break them down, but there is a way to break down Atlanta. And I think we could end up coming away with a good game here. Joseph Martinez has not been scoring a lot for their team. Pity Martinez has been doing the majority of the scoring of 7 goals for their team, as Diego Valeri has 10. Looks like it's just the year for center attacking mids maybe. But here's the lineup they're going to be running. The lineup you would expect: Franco Escobar, Parkhurst, LGP, Pogba, Mikey Ambrose. So they're playing 5 in the back with LGP, Parkhurst, and Pogba. Ambrose and Escobar on the wings. Nagby and Barco in the midfield. Pity on the left. Joseph up top. And Villalba on the right. So a little interesting of a lineup for sure. Looks like they've decided to go with a different lineup themselves, because I don't think, I mean, maybe that is what I run. So the career mode may have just pulled that over. But I do think they usually run a different formation in this career mode, but I don't know for sure. That is pretty crazy, though. So Pity Martinez is the man of the moment for them right now, but obviously we do still need to focus on Joseph Martinez to make sure that nothing too crazy ends up happening there. Them running 5 in the back is definitely interesting. It opens up the midfield a lot. You can already see that we're outnumbering them quite a bit, especially because of the offense that they're running. A lot of their players are very attacking minded, which is going to open up a lot of possibilities for us, but it obviously makes defense a little bit more difficult. Get that in. Oh, if Valeri would have kept running.
It's a free kick. Ambrose. Martinez.
Oh no, Joseph. I have pulled a defender, and Joseph Martinez grabs himself a goal. 69th minute. Again, our late game, for some reason, I cannot keep it together late game. I don't know why 4 came out so far. But Joseph ends up scoring. And we go 1-0 down in Atlanta against Atlanta. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Stop. Pity scores. 2-0. 2-0 in Atlanta. They're so hard to break down, so now I've just pushed so many players forward at this point that I'm still not getting the opportunities that I need, but I've conceded 2 goals at this point. We're going to lose in Atlanta. GG. This team's just hard, man. This 5-2-3 is actually really hard to break down with the right midfielders. I think first half we were doing better because Barco was in the game. They brought in Eric Remedi, shut down the midfield with Nagy and Remedi. Their wings obviously were way too good. Whenever you have players like Tito and Franco on one side and Pity and Mikey on the other side with Pogba backing him up, it's a hard defense to break down. So we end up losing 2-0 in Atlanta. Couldn't even score, man. In Seattle, I'm notoriously very bad in this stadium. I don't know why. I've lost a lot of games with Atlanta in this stadium. US Open Cup, MLS Cup. Way too many games, man. CenturyLink Field, here we go. Let's go, Milano. Please, Milano. Ref, pen, thank you. Chad Marshall, get him out of the game, man. Brad Smith's already on a yellow. Chad Marshall's on a red. Valeri, please. Oh my god, I thought he missed. I actually thought he missed that. Holy crap. We end up getting the goal. Seattle's down a man. And it was a defender, and I don't think they made a sub either. So they are now to 3 in the back. Yeah, they haven't subbed in anybody for Chad Marshall yet. Brad Smith's already on a yellow card. Let's go. What a ball for Polo. Plenty of time. Let's go. Polo puts it in the bottom left corner. 2-0 up against Seattle. We're finally making that one-man difference. And we are 2-0 up in Seattle against Seattle. Let's go, baby. We should have won the game right here. Oh, let's go. Valeri, top left corner, 3-0. Call it quits. Seattle's out of here. Let's go, baby. We needed that game for morale purposes mainly, but it is really good because this team is currently in first place. And I think we still have a game, or no, we don't have a game on them at all anymore. So this will bring us, this should be a 6-point swing, so we should be within 5 points of Seattle now. And then we'll see what what LA Galaxy has done as well to see how much closer we are to that first and second place spot. Huge game, 3-0. They got a red card. Brad Smith almost got sent off too, honestly. If that wasn't the 4th minute of the game, he possibly could have been sent out for that. But yellow card and a red card in the first 22 minutes of the game. Diego Valeri scores 2 goals. Man of the match. Absolutely huge. That is going to be the end of this episode, but let's go ahead and check out the stats really quick. And again, the transfer window is now open. So let me know in the comment section down below. In this episode, most of the window is probably going to be done because I think I've recorded 3 episodes today, 3 or 4. So I'm going to have to record one or 2 more. But that should only be like half of the window. We should still have the window open for some other signings. So let me know in the comment section down below who you guys would like to see. This is the rest of the training. Abobasi's finishing is almost up to 74. Transfer window is officially open. Let me go ahead and clear that email. So that actually keeps us in 6th place, unfortunately. But let's see. So that's 24 points. They're on 32 points currently. So we are within 8 points now of 1st and 2nd place, which is decent, and we're still only 3 points back from 3rd place. So we're still obviously in the playoff race pretty comfortably. LAFC and San Jose are close on our tail, but as long as we can keep winning, we're fine. So it's really the top 8 are pretty close, if we're being honest. It's only 11-point difference between. Atlanta United has moved up to 3rd place. Chicago Fire and Philadelphia still in 1st and 2nd. Bottom of the league is still NYCFC and Orlando City. Columbus looks like they're struggling to make playoffs as well, but this is still only the halfway point in the season. Again, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next episode, I'll see you guys later. Peace.